Ford Focus and Fiesta, 2012 through 2018 on the Focus, 2011 through 2019 on the Fiesta. Today we're talking about the dual clutch DPS6 power shift transmission, whatever you want to call it. And basically, is it worth repairing it? Just a quick recap here. I was a Ford transmission tech for 11 years. I've used my experience to make a lot of videos on this transmission and teach you guys how to fix it. So if you're interested in learning that, please check my channel out. I've got a playlist full of Focus transmission videos. Anyway, continuing on. All right, so let's say that you are at the shop or the dealership, and you're just told that your transmission is going to cost $3,500 to fix. You know, $3,000, maybe $4,000, probably not that much, but maybe you're wondering, like, what in the world? That's more than the car's worth. Well, this video is for you. Okay. So while it may cost the same as the car's worth, there's a few things to consider here, like what are you going to be spending on another car to replace it? And if you're getting a newer car or a brand new car, it's going to depreciate quite a bit. More than likely, it'll depreciate at least the $3,500 that you're going to spend in a quick amount of time there. So either way, I mean, $3,500 is just going to vanish from thin air, but I mean, you would be getting a newer car out of the deal. However, with a lot of newer cars, they may not necessarily be as reliable as the older cars. However, let's continue on here. One quick point I do want to add here is that if you want to fix this Ford Focus or Fiesta transmission yourself, it's really not that bad to do. I have videos on how to remove the transmission and fix it with no special tools. And a lot of people have done it watching my videos, and so can you. I'll go ahead and link my videos for that below, and I'll link a kit, the clutch kit OEM on Amazon below. That should get you where you need to go. So is the Ford Focus worth putting the money into to fix the transmission? Bottom line here. So aside from the automatic transmission, there's a few other minor quirks, but other than that, these things last, they run forever. The Ford Focus with a 2-liter engine, the Duratec, it's the naturally aspirated engine. So I mean, occasionally you might have a transmission issue. More on that in just a moment. Like the coolant bottle will leak, purge valve might leak, easy, cheap repairs. Yeah, it's just minor stuff besides the transmission. The engines are extremely reliable, and if well maintained, should run almost indefinitely, and I'm not kidding you there. I've seen a Ford Focus, 2012 Focus with 900,000 miles on it, still running like it left the showroom floor, not burning any oil or anything. Yeah, I'm not kidding about these engines. The suspension and all that is pretty rock solid too. More on that later as well in just a moment here. And the Focuses get, with this transmission, 40 miles per gallon highway and at least 30 around town. The maintenance is cheap. It's a basic car to maintain. You can do the oil changes yourself and all that. And with a fresh clutch and fork job on this transmission, which is that $3,500 repair I'm talking about. And if you have the latest design TCM through Ford, which I have a video on that I'm going to stop saying that. The K05 TCM, it's a redesign. I haven't seen one fail. And like I said, I've been working on them for 11 years. So with the new TCM and clutch, the car should be extremely reliable for about 100,000 miles. And at that point, you may start having issues with the clutch again. The clutch is going to shudder after about 20,000 after it's replaced. It's just the nature of these transmissions. However, you should not have any major issues out of that for about 100,000 miles, like I said. So all in all, my opinion is it's worth fixing. Your opinion may vary. That's fine. It depends on what you want out of your car. Maybe you just want to get something with a different transmission, which I get. Yeah, just wanted to share my thoughts on that. And like I said, you can fix it yourself for under $1,000. And I mean, it's a great car other than the transmission. It'll last you almost indefinitely. So yeah, I sure do hope this video helps. Like I said, I've got a playlist of Ford Focus transmission videos to help you out. Please consider liking and subscribing. It'll help share my content with other people and help people save money on their Focuses. And yeah, at the end of the day, I just want to help people out, save money, and keep these cars on the road, because I've seen too many of them get scrapped when the only thing wrong is a clutch and a transmission. That's it. If it weren't for that one fatal flaw, I swear they would be running down the road for another 20 or 30 years all over the place. You'd see them everywhere. All right, you guys. So feel free to leave any comments below. I've also got a Facebook and Discord group if I can talk. And I'm happy to answer your questions. Have yourselves a great day.